Hi everybody, I'm Alex from France and I'm working for Vosaic. Thanks to listen me during 3 minutes. So what is a classroom? A classroom is a space with a teacher and learners. And they have to collaborate each other to try to learn things and get better. And these two groups of people have different problems. I identify two major problems. For the learners, is to sit down hour after hours and try to be focused all day long and to learn something. It's not easy as a kid or as adolescent and even for an adult to be focused all day long. In the other way, the teachers have one other huge problem. It's feedback. It's one group of people who get almost no systematic feedback. So how they can improve if nobody tells them if they are good or bad. And in France, for example, in my country, teachers have to wait sometimes 10 years before to have an inspector and to have a feedback. So a really useful tool to have feedback is video. In sport industry, every team have feedback every day after a practice or after a game. I'll talk to you about that because I worked during 5 years with sports team in video performance analysis. So why in a classroom teachers don't film? Because it's too complicated. It's too long to use video. And you have other problems with property right, for example. So with Vosaic, we create a learning video tool to help teacher and student film the classroom or the role-playing game or the learning session. So with our software, you can capture with any devices, a smartphone, a camera, or an iPad. You can tag your events in live, so you can tag your key performance indicators. And in live, your video will be uploaded on a web platform. So the student and the teacher can review the video and the tags after the classes and debrief together. So they can also choose to debrief just after the class if they need. So my first success it's in education healthcare, because in healthcare, in nursing school or healthcare university, they are doing a lot of medical simulation. So students have to make role-playing games on a fake patient, and they have to look after the video to improve themselves. So we want to do the same in business schools, in all the schools. For example, I went to a dancing school, cooking school, etc., etc., etc. Because you can film what do you want. It's about communication skills or technical skills. So our business model, we have 3 products. So we have a mobile application to tag on your iPhone, for example, Vosaic iCoda. We have a cloud solution, so the picture is our cloud solution, so you can have your video tag online and share your video with your students. Your student can also tag a video if you want. And we have an offline software if you want to capture, tag, and debrief, but without web connection. So it's a renting business model with a subscription, annual subscription. And you have to pay every year. So there are different prices, depend of how many people are using the solution and how much video you upload. And last slide, sorry, it's a company from USA, and so we have 12 people in USA for sales, developers, and support. And I start the branch in France 2 months ago, so I'm going to hire new people. And we have 2 major investors. It's a Huddle, it's a sport video analysis performance company. So we are using their products to build house. And Nelnet, it's a company who help American students to finance their studies. So they have a huge network in education. So thank you.
Based on what you said and the list of academic institutions you're working with, your solution is more for when you have skills or gesture or things to learn, because for traditional classroom, when you are sitting in front of a teacher, how can you use that?
Oh, I did that, for example, in Toulouse with ENAC, École Nationale d'Aviation Civile. We film a presentation about a thesis, and we try to improve like the communication skills, like how you look the public, the audience, how you speak, and etc., etc.
How many people can use this system at the same time?
For example, in Montpellier, we work with CESU, so it's a healthcare training center, and they let iPad on the observators. So they have, for example, 10 students who are tagging the situation in live, and after they debrief the tags of the students, so why they are tagging this situation like this, and etc., etc. So you can ask the student how they look the situation. So the pedagogy is it's a student with other students. Sorry.
And what is the profile of the people you are going to hire now?
Oh, I need support guy to support clients, and I need also sales guys, because I'm alone and I'm doing sales, prospection, support, training, and it's hard, but it's a good adventure. Yeah.
Did you start to sell in France?
Yeah, we have almost 30 clients now, and most of them in the healthcare education. But I have a contact. I have sold the product with police schools, firemen schools, and now I'm visiting all the business schools. So I hope to develop this project, and of course the professional development in the company for training the professional employees. Merci.